Live. So this one's for YouTube. I'll get ready with Facebook. All right, here you go. Live on YouTube and Facebook.
Nice. Did you let the Discord that just now?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you send the link to Discord?
Oh no, no, not yet. I am
Nice. Are we good?
Yep.
A little bit of an opposite type of morning this morning and a little bit of drawdown right now on gold here. Took one play though this morning to start. Went, obviously 1 for now. And then this current moment, we're in some drawdown. Makes sense though. You can kind of see ultimately us being in this type of region. Same thing. So
We did actually hit our target, if you notice. On the 5 minute, we marked a lower high yesterday.
yeah. I
Got
mean,
a good 1-to-1 there.
the reason why I think this is just such a good play overall is because this in and of itself, we're looking to correct at some point, with this. So we are looking to correct this. The question is, does it stop here? Does it pull back a little bit further? I think though, when you start dropping down into, let's say like the 2 hour and the 4, already now breaking down some of this past structure here, we're definitely looking for that further continued move. I think just the question becomes right now, after pulling off such a sensitive region here. So, the question just becomes, do we pull off from here or do we decide to leg down a little bit further and then go? So that's really what it is right now. Once again, took the initial short-term play, just took this to this. And then, I actually thought that we had a cleaner play from 2005 up until that, because of how much more room we have. But obviously, this is giving a little bit of contention right now. And then on top of that, we do also have a 4-hour level here that ultimately is still being respected really well. So it's kind of in a finicky situation right now. And it was kind of unfortunate because like 10 minutes before the hour closed, we were actually looking really, really good. And then you just see this, big amount of orders that just get dumped in. But nonetheless, I mean, my stops are below this. So the way that I look at it now is, the most amount of pain is already done. I've already experienced what the lowest of this feels like now. So if it decides to take me out there, then so be it. If this decides to just be a grab of orders and we eventually leg out by 9:30, that would be wonderful too. But for the moment though, we know where the longer term bias sits. It's more around the shorter term that is a little bit more indecisive for now. So we'll see. Hopefully we get that nice leg up. But like I said, the way that I like to evaluate these type of situations is that the worst is already taking place. And we'll see. But yeah, some pretty hefty drops in the last couple of minutes there. S&P, on the other hand, was dropping steadily. I'm going to assume it started pulling back a little bit, considering gold just legged off. No, it's still dropping. I kind of pulled the same type of thing here, right? Like you see this drastic pullback. Oh, that'd be interesting if same thing happens to gold. But I guess this is more in the beginning of the hour. You see this massive move and then a complete, engulfing of it. So yeah, last night I was interested to see if we could get these S&P longs just for these continued plays. There were some good sells on the night, but just wasn't awake for them. But you had some really good selling opportunities all throughout. You definitely see all this now is broken. And yeah, now it'll be very interesting to see where we go for future structure. We did just break some past structure here, so we definitely could expect further continued movement.
Hey Saf, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my man. How are you?
Someone just asked in Discord, I need advice
Any
for the
advice
funded
from
account,
get that funded
Excelsius.
BPI course?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like literally one of the
Get
things
the
that
individualized instruction.
you would need to do is like you need a mentor. One of the best things to do, get a
I think
mentor.
I think I think one of the things that gets overlooked a lot is like people think like, oh, I know how to trade,
Yeah.
therefore they don't need a mentor. And I think what's important is that you have, mentors and guidance for different things.
Yeah.
Whether that's the mechanics of how to move in the market, how to break down analysis, the whole 9 yards, or that could be, for the next set of your journey, which is trying to embark on that full-time status, what that ultimately is like, what to expect, you know.
Yeah.
Super important. Oh, I hope gold is a stop hunt. That'd be wonderful. It's pulling off very nicely right now.
BPI 100%. Let's go, Saf. Oh, we have Rich on the stream as well. Welcome, Rich. Welcome, welcome.
What's going on, King? Stream's a little bit different today, gentlemen. We're in a little bit of drawdown right now, but it's okay. As I like to say, the worst has already taken place. So let's see. Let's see what goes down. But nonetheless, yeah, no, I mean, markets have been good for us. So it's been a good week so far. I don't know why, but like always Thursdays and Fridays tend to be more of the typical. They tend to be more of the difficult times of the week, and I don't know. And I even made it a point this week to be
Yep.
like, oh, I'm gonna select. I'm just gonna be super dialed into my plays. Like I'm not gonna really try to get too fancy with it and try to like call every leg. I'm just gonna really try to take continued type of plays, and then here we are in this shit.
Yeah.
There's that. But I mean, once again, a higher time frame still runs. Oh, this would be incredible if this thing just engulfs the whole thing. I would be so happy. I'd be and it might be happening. I will be so happy. I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy. Can we appreciate the respect though of that work right there? On a side note. Wow, that's some serious firepower though from gold. In just a matter of 10 minutes. Higher time frames for the win. I hope we just hold it. We need to hold this pressure. We have about 14 minutes left into the equity market open here. But yeah, I mean, even though we win a lot, you gotta, I guess, just this is what I'm trying to say. I tell you legends all the time, like you gotta be dynamic with this shit. Like in the end of the
Yep.
day, you can't you can in the end of the day, like let any type of movement or things like that affect you. Like you gotta be business straight out of the gates,
Yeah.
like and be prepared for anything. Like I remember as I'm walking Lyra this morning, like, I'm thinking like, what's the only thing that could really kick her ass? And it's just like when you look at this from a daily perspective, it's like so many levels. When you look at this from a daily perspective, you really have still some movement to leg down. If you did, you could pull off at this point. but you could lay down into there and you drop to the 4. There's a lot of movement still. I'm not saying that it cannot just complete the whole thing, but you got to be mindful of this, right? We have been moving for nearly 16 hours straight in one direction. So that's the only thing that I was really making that argument for, that we could get the pullback, and that pullback could just be a deeper leg before it goes. So, that's just something that you got to be really, really mindful of when looking in these environments. Don't be a pain in the ass now. Just
Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Wow, we got a lot of people on this chat right now. Saf's like, Albert, you're too busy for me, man. Rich and
Bro,
Dems Legend. Welcome,
I
guys.
apologize, Saf. I mean, I have been doing my absolute best, bro, to even get a structured day going on. But champ, we will definitely be getting on a call. I deeply apologize, but I see you killing it in the Discord channel. Absolutely just unloading there like a machine gun, champ. Sick.
And going back to the topic earlier as well, like if you're looking for advice on when to start the prop firm challenges, start with a demo account. I would say demo account with the with the account that you're trying to choose. Let's say it's 10K, 20K. Open a demo at
Get the
10K.
ebook.
Yeah, and then get the ebook. See the proper strategies there, right? And then apply, back test, and then if it works for you, you manage your risk, you manage your emotions, trade like a robot, able to be consistently profitable on demo with the 10K and the 20K, then you're gonna be able to do challenges as well.
Tell it how it is, Jason.
Yeah, because like that's also one thing that people try to skip over the demo accounts, because like, oh, it's not real money. Of course, it's not real money. No, like if I gave you 10K, if I was your investor, and you have no data at all, you have no past trading experiences, why would I give you 10K, right? That's why we have, right? That's why we have prop firms. But then prop firms also make money out of that, or out of those people who try to get, a bit cocky, go into the trading too early, with no proper experience and no proper knowledge. And they'll be saying, yeah, like I was able to make some money, some good money on $1,000. Like $1,000 and $20,000 are two different things, right? And you have to manage everything. Yeah, real money is different. That's right, Rich. Exactly. Real money is different. Saf is like learn from the best. Or Saf. Saf, one of the legends. Okay, someone's looking at some rejection zones on that gold there.
But look how well this pinned off.
Yeah.
Pinned off really well. And I would make the argument, if it comes back here, we're gonna go break. These are highs. Because then this thing was all just an injection of liquidity. Took out everyone's stops. Except ours. And we should continue. But I hate it because we're 9 minutes out from the equity market. And I've seen shit like this all the time. All the time. Or like you get in these situations where like you take a trade and it puts you into some drawdown. And now because you're in some drawdown, but it hasn't hit your stop, you should never be like emotionally attached to it. But you're a little bit into it now because you're just like, oh shit, I want to see like, what's gonna happen here. And so now it's like, especially at this pace too, when it happens this fast.
King Jade says that 1 hour lower high is
Huh?
lower high. That's a lower high.
The 1 hour and 4. So you got one at the 1 and you got one at the 4 too. Take a look. So we take just these off for a second. That was really the biggest thing. Like it's in a very finicky environment because if you go down to the 2, we broke down some of the structure into the 2. If you go to the 4, we haven't really gotten through just yet. And if you go to the one, we did break through 1 point, but you do have another one in here. Once again, and this is what we were talking about. The daily's still very much of a long in here. There's no question about that. The question just really becomes how deep of a pullback are we going to make? Are we going to pull off this previous high, or are we going to pull back a little bit lower? And
Yeah.
these are really just the questions that we're trying to formulate more than anything. But yeah, no, I mean, right now, one of two things is going to happen. Either we're going to break this and we're going to drop, or this is all just a stop hunt and we're going to rise. I think it's really, really, really tight to tell right now because equity market is continuing to drop, I believe. Yeah, equity market still looks bearish. So, and we did just break a 4-hour higher low here. I'm pretty sure the 2 and the 1. That's a phenomenal sell on the S&P. It's a really good sell. That's like a really just clean. That's gonna drop 20 points, which theoretically, if that does drop, then gold should rise. But I hate. I am the number one person that's the biggest non-proponent to correlation trading. I think it's bullshit. Like, just because something's moving doesn't mean the other one's going to move too.
Yeah.
But
they correlate, but doesn't mean that
they're going to move exactly. Yeah, they're not going to move in symbiotic fashion. I'm getting charged real quick.
No problem. And adding on to that is that, like for me, example, I trade UJ and gold. So, but then when you look at it, UJ at the moment, I open UJ is range bound. UJ is range bound here. Ooh, it was range bound here start of the week. 3 weeks ago actually. So here, if you see here, like UJ is like this, and they say UJ correlates well with gold, and that's true. For the most part, you would see movements like that, but take into consideration that gold moves in points, and their pip movements are large, right? So you would need to go down to really, really lower time frames. And if you see, like, it wasn't range bound as well. Like, some people say, oh, some traders, in the past, I don't know if they still do today. I've met traders like that. They would say UJ is dropping, so gold is buy gold, buy gold. No, like that is just, that is just like a death wish right there. If you use just one kind of indication for movement, that doesn't make you profitable, right? Gold is dropping. Buy UJ. Why the fuck? Why would you do that? No, need to have rules. So if we go down to the 15-minute here, right? Like we're at 116 right now. It's going up. And you would see the same on gold. Like it's going down a bit, I guess. But again, they correlate with each other, but not absolute. For sure, not as smooth as it sounds. Exactly. Exactly.
4 minutes until the equity open.
What are the pairs that you guys are looking at? Would you like us to look at as well? We can go ahead and check your charts. Check our charts, I mean, and then we'll go over what our analysis, our outlook for that pair is. Yeah, gold, those plays, but it's all good. Actually, I did have a good play on XRP. Remember the one we marked yesterday? Yeah, it's already going well. Oh, we missed the entry here on this lower low. So marked it on next higher low instead. And
Are you sharing your screen?
yes, oh yeah, it's on the stream. Sorry, like yeah.
Do I need to stop sharing?
No, it's all good. It's all good. I can still share at the same time. Have yours at the same time open.
I didn't know that.
because it's on Zoom and mine's on a different window. But anyways, yeah, like if you can see there on the stream, right? It looks pretty good. Like, give me a sec so you can see as well. So,
Yeah, that's smooth, bro.
put it on that higher low to that rejection zone. Boom, close
Nice.
there. 1 to 1.
That's smooth. Super smooth. Nice. 2 minutes now into this equity market open.
I'll let
You go,
you
please.
share your screen. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick.
No worries. Two minutes here, guys, until this equity market open. I hate days like this. So annoying. I mean, it is what it is, you know. You just gotta kind of roll with the punches as they go. Yeah, I mean, either Hugo's way or I would assume, I mean, like for people in the States, I always say Ameritrade's the place to go, and they're expanding their product line as time goes on. Like now you can trade some of the main cryptos and have exposure to them. I would definitely say there has to be something like Ameritrade in the UK and Canada, and that is really like it's got to be second to TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade being the number one player in the game, like with 11 million clients. There's got to be something though that you guys can participate in. I don't really know what that is, but there has to be something like that because then you don't ever really, the goal is to stop going to all these different brokers, especially like, I'm not going to say anything bad. Like Hugo's Way does the job, but they don't do the job because in the end of the day, they are operating, not in full faith. I mean, they're not doing anything bad, but I mean, just once again, like you can't be offering the services that you're offering legally.
Shout out.
Okay.
Water's on, right?
Yeah. So, ultimately you can't be, the goal is not to be jumping around. You really want to stay flat with one broker if you can. Equity market open here at 9. How is that close? Did we break it? No, 9:30. What am I talking about? You see, this is the problem. I feel like sometimes it's a mirage. It's like I've been staring at this thing for like 10 minutes and I feel like it's been an hour. Meanwhile, it's been 30 minutes. Not even. It's been like 5 minutes. But yeah, let's see what goes on with gold over here. Like we said, ultimately we are still looking for that long, but in a bit of drawdown right now. But I don't know. It might have been a stop hunt, and if it was a stop hunt, I would be so happy because then we'll just leg to the next target even that much quicker. I think it's going to be a stop hunt. I'd be so happy if it is. That'll make my week because this is a huge play. Getting in and getting like this. There's a clear, 13, 14 points. Clear. It's a great play. We need to get above, and we're struggling right now. We're struggling, and I don't like the struggle. I don't like the struggle. I don't like the struggle. It's a pain in the ass. You have to appreciate the volatility. It's absolutely immense on that side. Where'd you get in at? I had initial buys this morning. I was in it once earlier this morning. I was in I was in these initial buys this morning. Yeah, 2000 to 2005. I took this very small leg right here. And then once again, once we got above this, by the way, if you don't have Excelsius, get plugged into Excelsius. I mean, like, and I know I sound like a broken record, but like I can't express enough. Like by you not having Excelsius, you had an automatic disadvantage. You had an automatic disadvantage automatically. Like I can't express that enough. Because in the end of the day, Excelsius is so incredibly perfect because not only does it manage your expectations at such a level of efficiency. And what I mean by managing your expectations is too many times traders get into trades and they're overshooting trades. They're not really being mindful of where these next major key areas are, where they really should be expecting orders, you know, just consolidation, slowdown. That's one. Secondly, more importantly, it just makes you so hyper aware. I think that's really the more important thing in the end of the day. Like a lot of times I find myself, you know, which is a habit, which I'm really trying to break, you know, ultimately trying to even overgun trades as well, trying to push trades past, let's say, for example, rejection zones and things like that. When in the end of the day, you know, ultimately they're there for a reason, you know, and it's something once again that's interesting. Like for someone like me who's been in the game as long as I've been in, it's amazing how, you know, there's still so many adjustments that you can make ultimately to your style of trading. I know on the 5 here, I think we pulled off like really, really well. But you know, obviously higher time frame still we have room to move. But yeah, that was really smooth to see. But if we could pull off now and just leg through, I would be very happy. We need one little minute close above this 1 hour lower high. Just one candle close. One. If we get one, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get that push. We're gonna get that push. We should get that push. Because there's no point looking at the 4 hour. You got another 3 hours to go. You're really focusing now on this 1 hour, which is closing in 24 minutes. And more so for the legends watching, especially when I'm in trades and I'm just really keen to kind of Saf, baby, I'll see you in a little bit, King. You know, especially in environments like this, I really like to just watch more so candle pressure, candle closure. It gives me indication of how market's ultimately feeling with everything. Once again, we've already been in the worst of it, this being that movement. But yeah, I mean, hey, looks good. S&P right now, let's drop to the 15 here. Still bearish, no question about that. Pushing into a previous region that we did have some orders on, but at the same time, we did just break some past structure. Wow, what a holy grail that would be if let's say this gold play comes through, which it's back into profit. Get the fuck out of here. Back into loss. But if this gold play comes through, which would be massive, and then can take a quick run at the S&P over there. Wow, would that not be a clean sweep of a day? Let me tell you, that would be lovely. Absolutely lovely. But we got to take care of this gold position first. Gold right now giving us some good pressure. Coming up on 3 minutes here until the 5 minute close. We really want to start seeing price break up back above these levels just to kind of start saying that they're becoming invalid, but you can just see how well we're respecting still. It's a pain in the ass nonetheless, but we have to appreciate the swiftness of this. Once again, you have to go and respect Excelsius being on the money with this entire region here. And so, yeah, really keen to see how we respond in these next couple of candles. But for the moment, we're looking spicy, legends. We're looking spicy. Come on, give us the break. That would be wonderful. It's not going to give us the break right now. You legends looking at anything else? I mean, like I said, I think You do have some of these short-term plays on the crypto side as well, but they haven't been as enticing to me as S&P and gold, just in general indexes and the precious metals market. One other thing I want to start taking a look at a little bit more is the oil market as well. Obviously, that has been extremely lucrative with prices. I don't think I have it actually, but that's been something as well that has been some really good opportunity off of. This looks very similar to gold situation right now. No, just you have no structure here, but in general, this is something that we're very interested in nonetheless. Skull play looks good, Legends. Skull play is looking good.
I'm back. I'm back. What's going on?
Going on, Jason? Gold here is looking to potentially go through for us.
Nice. Nice.
Actually, correction. I thought I was in profit before, but I wasn't ever in profit. But very near the entry again. So yeah, if gold goes through, we're going to take these gold buys, we're going to run them up, and then we're going to try to hop over to S&P over here. If we get the time, we might not get the time, and try to start selling S&P because we did just break that past point of structure. But we shall see. Gold right now is the main priority. That is the trade we're in. We're not going to add additional exposure to us. There's no need. We do need, though, a 5-minute close above this lower high on the 1 now. Kind of start signifying further. 1 minute started breaking, but last 2 candles not. That'd be sick in 30 seconds if we get this close. Please give me this close. Give us this close. Break, break, break. What a morning. What a morning, to say the least. I woke up at 5 this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I got a lot of sleep today, last night as well.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I went to bed early, and then my body just naturally willed me up at 5, and I was kind of happy because I was like, okay, cool. I traded a little bit earlier this morning, and then I remember telling myself too, I was like, don't miss this gold trade, the one that I'm in right now. This gold trade has been the biggest headache of the whole week. Look at this shit. Look how fast it pulls off. So annoying. But anyways, what are you saying, Jason?
No, nothing.
We need to push. Let's push. Yeah, ultimately, you want to start seeing price get back above these levels, just kind of re-signifying that these moves were not false. Seeing a little profit taking after all of that bullish run. Once again, this is a whole big mess in here. And yeah, we're trying to work ourselves out of it right now. Trying to work ourselves out of this mess. That 1 now is not making me feel too good. Don't you dare repeat this to the left. Don't you dare. You already worked too hard to get back to where you are. There's no need to return. There's no need. Sometimes, bro, once again, at the end of the day, guys, I mean, it doesn't matter because we do have stops in place. If the stops get triggered, the stops get triggered. But sometimes I even tell myself in my own head, I'm like, fuck, I worked so hard to go through all of this. I dealt with this, and then it gets back, and I'm like, fuck, you worked so hard to not do that, But let's see. Yeah. And once again, higher time frames, everything else, it does look good. It does look good, but candle closure and time is ultimately going to be what's important. 3 minutes now coming into this 15-minute close. And I would definitely at least like to start seeing price get back above this low. That would be really great. That would be first, and then we could start talking about getting above this high. That would be really first with this whole thing. But obviously it's having difficulty getting above. I would love to just like talk to every person who's selling right now and be like, stop. You need to stop right now.
Sell later. Okay.
Yeah, right? Like, take a break. You know, you've been at the
Yeah.
charts a while, take a break. You know, you've had a great week so far. Take a break.
How does institutional volume look?
Fucking probably right at the point.
Probably that's like the range.
Yeah, bro. The
Yeah.
biggest bars are exactly where it is.
Exactly.
Like, I literally just pierce through and it's like, yep, there you go.
So what do you
Terrible.
call it? It's a war of attrition. That
It's
area.
literally a war of orders right now here. Yeah, I mean, you got some big bars sitting right in here. And you'll see that too, right? Like, for example, we're coming up here on a 15-minute close now. And that's why ultimately this last 5-minute candle, or just in general, the last couple of minutes in this close, we're a little bit more aggressive because traders, you know, they all look for the same thing. They're all looking at candle closure. Time is very important as well. So, you know, once again, you're definitely going to see something that happens here, you know, a minute or two before that 15-minute close. It's so annoying. At least the 15 got back above the 4 again. At least it's staying above the 4. But what I really wanted was above this low. But if you want to pop out the gate and just break the high in the next candle, be my guest. But it's not going to. Always does that shit. What a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. You know, but then like when the trade's done and like let's say you win in this case, right? You think like you're a go for holding through the whole thing. But in reality, it was just like just another trade, whether you win or you lose.
Yeah.
You looking at anything else, Jason?
Some FX pairs, Euro, UJ just broke the range. Was in the range it was in for 3
Where to
weeks.
break?
Yeah, above. So yeah, there you go. Go on the 4 hour. Well, it's starting to break again. I did not see that on the daily. Fuck. So yeah, we're still in that dicey area, but
Jason, we're still in the dicey region.
UJ, please move.
Bro.
If it does bounce though, a range is again to be expected, so let's go for the sells.
I mean, gold over here though, responding like a champ right now, Jason. Come on, bro. Give us the push. Give us the push. Just close. Close. Fucking close. No. 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 You see?
56, 57.
It's so
58,
annoying.
59.
My God. One close.
Nope.
So annoying. Come on. Just rip through it. Just rip through it. I have faith in you. And then if this hour closes in 13 minutes and cracks the high,
It's going above. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
come on. And because you put me through enough pain, I'm gonna hold straight to here. I'm not gonna even close midway through. I'm gonna hold straight through it. 20 seconds here until this higher high close. Wow, what a pain in the ass. Celsius levels though on point. 10 seconds again, Jason. 9 seconds. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. 4, 3. Oh my God. Did
Hey,
it not close?
did it? No.
It's closed.
It closed.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
There you go.
Finally. Watch it now completely reverse and just drop.
Say fuck you.
Yeah, right. Like it was just like, oh, the close was just completely irrelevant and it absolutely meant nothing. And it's just all in your own head in the end of the day. Well,
I'm
that could
betting.
be
Yeah,
true.
that could be true because like I'm betting sellers right now are watching right now and they're like, see that big impulse, that big bearish candle there, and they're like, just wait, guys, just wait. When they think
It's gonna,
they're good,
it's
right? Like when
it's
they think
relief.
they're
It's
good,
coming through.
when they think they're good, let's push again.
Yeah, right. Literally, it's like they have like they have a lever
Yeah.
that they dictate how much volume comes in.
Go. 51.
But yeah, I mean, we're looking. I told you. Give me that break above. Maybe I didn't tell you. I don't know.
I don't know.
But oh, another successful break. Nice. One more. Okay, now we're moving into the 5 minute. Now the 5 minute needs to get above. Here we go. We're going level by level. And this is the 10 minute too. The 10 minute already above. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I'm aware of all levels and all time frames. I am in every time frame at once. All right, 30 seconds here. 30 seconds. Yes. Give us the push. Give us the push and then give us a 13-point leg to the upside. If this holds, I'll be honest with you. Let's say this holds.
Mhm.
I actually think this is going to be incredible because that would mean then that all of this whole thing,
Yeah.
is orders to go. And you'll get one of these again.
Probably.
You know,
Yeah.
because look at the last time we did something like that. Look at all these orders and then what it released. All these orders, look what it's going to release. But we're going to take it level to level. All right, 10 minute and 5 minute gave us a good close. Now switching to the 15 here. Here we go. This is how it's done. Mental toughness at its finest. Once again, all done live on the stream. We're really out here. We're really out here, Jason.
Yes, we are. Got this. Come on.
It's going to take another 10 minutes because now this thing's going to consolidate into the hour. The hour is what's important because we've yet to get an hour break on this. So it's really the 15, the 30, and the hour. 2 hours, got another hour in there. 2 hours, that's already done. 2 hour looks phenomenal.
Mhm.
The 2 hour looks like the 2 hour looks like it's coming to 2030, maybe even 2056. The 1 minute though is not doing so hot right now. Come on. You know what? We're going to drop it down to 30 seconds. 15 seconds, even better. It's got enough volume. For the 1 second. Look at this. Look at this intensity. It's a lot of structure right there, Jason.
There.
Look at the new higher highs and lower lows it develops every single time. Have to appreciate that. Now we got a higher high here on the 1 second. What a pain in the ass. We got 8 minutes now until this hourly candle close, and it cannot hold above to save its life. Interestingly enough, though,
Yeah.
most injections that I see of volume the last couple of days have been happening around this 10:30, 10:15 time. That would be wonderful though, because if it breaks this high, we get a new stop right here. But yeah, I mean, look how well it's holding this low too, though. So it's in a really difficult situation right now.
Yeah, I'll be monitoring this as well throughout the day. I don't know, like gotta wait for that close. 7 minutes.
So annoying.
Yeah, not 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 liking what I see right now as well. But just the way it is.
It's just how she goes, huh?
Yep.
It's just the way she goes. I mean, in reality, we know once again, like, it's just annoying because the trade setup that I have, it's an intraday trade setup. But like, if I was swinging this, I really wouldn't care because like my stops would be below like this 1960 with a target of like 2058. But we're not swinging this, Jason. We're not.
Yeah. Nope. Don't swing gold. Don't be like me.
No.
My God, I hated that trade. That trade messed me up the whole week. I was like,
But
fuck.
you're in that so long.
I mean, I had no idea. Like, I just fucking forgot everything about gold, and I'm like, fuck. Well, you know what? There you go.
So I really love how it worked so hard these last 15 minutes to get up there.
Yeah.
And then now it's just I don't know what it's doing. I mean, it's just not.
I told you.
It's I mean, it's just like
I
it's just like you work so hard for something, and then it just takes it all away from you.
I fucking told you this would happen. See, I told you the sellers are watching, bro. They're just like they're making fun of us, man.
Fuckers,
We're
bro.
we're not gonna win long terms, or we're gonna fuck with them short term.
Literally, bro. It's
My God.
ridiculous. Like, I mean, we've been working so hard here, and especially, bro, at 9:45. This is the same thing that happened. Look what happened here.
Yeah.
Look what happened here. Look what time this dropped at. 9:45. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Should have taken that self. I didn't want to piss you off.
Bro, you could have.
Yeah, but it's like, what the fuck, Jason? You're helping them. You would say.
You're adding to the fuel fire.
Yeah. It's so funny though. But anyway, that's like, and that's why, trading can be fun, okay? Like, it doesn't have to be so, so intense all the time. Gotta have fun with it. If you look at it solely as like something that makes you money, yeah, that it is, but you gotta have fun with it. Gotta make it your passion.
The passion right now is a real pain in the ass.
Ah,
You know?
hot dogs. Hot dogs every day. Get your hot dog.
Yeah, bro, this shit's annoying. That was a big letdown. We're
Look at
definitely
it
not
drop
getting
below
that.
that higher low.
We're definitely not getting that close.
Yep. Let's see. Next session.
Well,
What's next session? Asian. Wow. We still have quite a lot of hours.
well, really what matters is this 4 hour close first, which is in 3 hours. And
Mhm.
we're still not even closing above that, which is annoying right now.
I know.
It's
Actually,
a good live
4 hour
stream
looks
today for
good.
people. Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean, it's a good live stream though for people to see how crazy candle closure is into the exact minute. You can
Yeah.
see how fast it happens.
Yeah, but well, taking into account that this is gold, moves in points and like larger pips. That's like that point was that move right there was already 1,000 pips, right? So high
No,
volatility
like
pairs,
like a
you'll be
hundred.
able to see more candle closes faster. I mean, you would still see the same, but like I guess the difference would be like price range. And I think this is gonna hold probably in that area. It's gonna
Yeah,
range.
it might
Yeah.
just get a range here for a bit of time until these high. Because like I said, the higher time frames still look good. It's just a matter of are we gonna pull back a little bit more? Like this still looks really good for a long until we start breaking down this. So, I mean that's the thing. But once again, my stops being in this play here. Um, don't get to really trade with those stats. I'm trading with this stats. So
So this is now but in a minute, in a few seconds, this is gonna be 4 hour close, right?
no. 4 hour close doesn't happen for another 3 hours.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And we did not get the close. Wonderful. Let's say we'll get S&P real quick. S&P pulling back for the short term. Still they're looking for the sell on S&P.
Dem says impulse relief on what on gold? Um. Well, yeah. Technically, that was an impulse and a relief. Yeah, because like it pushed bearish, right? The bearish impulse there, relief. Uh,
On gold.
yeah, like on the 1 minute.
Are you saying 1 minute or the day? I mean, like the daily is definitely an impulse and relief right
I'm
now.
not sure. So Dem says he saw a continuation.
For
Which time
which
frame? Let's wait for his reply. But gold has been doing. Could you think we could see breaks above the highs, making new highs? I think we're getting there, to be honest. Cause look at gold on month.
are you sharing your screen?
Yeah. I thought I lost you for a moment there. That's why I shared my screen for a moment. But I don't know. On the weekly, we're getting almost hit, but probably see. Now I'm asking maybe on the 1 minute as it worked so hard to get back up, but struggled to. Yeah, I know. No problem.
So
No
no.
problem. Like, this is a very sensitive topic for the legend right now. But yeah, it could probably still be just relief from here.
I
Is
mean,
this what you
ultimately
meant?
now
Like
the
the
one
whole
minute. I mean the
probably.
the 1 minute you could warrant that as like an impulse and relief, and now in theory the relief just happened,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like you could, it's not always a given that price has to return back to the low or go ahead and break the low. But yeah, no, you could argue that for sure.
Or yeah.
Yeah, it's just a big cluster of range.
It's a big umph.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
If we do see gold breaking out, nah, I don't know. I don't think so. We just hit the rejection zone. Excelsius was like, "Fuck you, Jason."
Yeah, literally.
Nope, you're going nowhere unless we make proper structure, better structure. Celsius will accept that move up. Now that you've hit the first level, like, Celsius is like, don't push it. I feel like really good plays usually happen in London session. Well, after London. This was like 7 p.m. my time. So that's like 6 a.m. your time. That's tough. Waking up at that time. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, this morning was good. This morning was definitely good. We're just experiencing the pullback now of all the people that were still holding from this morning.
Well, let me just check some of my other pairs on the mid. Uh, check Ripple. Ripple still pushing down there. Ethereum. Ethereum for buys. I think of this lower high here, but we are
Go to
already
the go
below
to
that monthly higher
go to the
low.
4.
Uh, I mean,
Yeah, totally for buys. After, but you got a 4-point downtrend right now too.
exactly. Dice here. Dice here. Oh, that.
That'd be a great buy on BTC right there. I mean, Excelsius labeled it so well above those lower highs.
Well, if Bitcoin actually goes up, I'll go up on Ethereum as well because like structure wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Similar. With that 105 pip play. SD, let's go. UJ on the other hand, hit the ring twice now. I might be looking for some sales on this.
And UJ.
Yep. Probably by comfortable area. Let's go to one of my favorite pairs. Nice. Better now. See, so we're bullish on Excelsius. Oh, just hit that lower high. How's gold looking?
Ranged, same spot.
Well, I guess reached we have reached the 1 hour mark on the live stream. If you guys have any more questions that you'd like to ask, go ahead and fire them away. No, we'll answer some more questions. Then we can end the stream for today.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. I think ultimately we might get further pullbacks like on S&P and gold, and then you'll see continuation of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
What a ranging day.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Like on the 2 hour, we're already above.
Yeah, it's just a matter of assessing how, where that next pullback can come. But we shall see. Rock and roll. This is going to conclude today's live stream. Once again, legends, we are always on here at 9 a.m. Eastern every single day, Monday through Friday. Definitely stay up to date with everything that's going on, the Discord channel as well. And yeah, we'll see you all on the next live stream.
See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining. And if you want to learn more about us, just go and click on the links on the description on YouTube and on Facebook, wherever you guys are watching the stream from. We have the Palm that's just been recently released this week, which is a digital guide and our gateway for our strategies and education. And we also have Excelsius, of course, which is our trading algorithm that you can see right now on screen. If you're not plugged into Celsius yet, definitely give it a try. We have a 7-day free trial, and if you'll enjoy it, and you'll definitely enjoy it, go ahead and pull the trigger, have it on a subscription base. Anyways, guys, we'll see you again tomorrow. I'll be ending this live stream. Bye bye.